Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Garment Decorators podcast. Today's episode, we are talking all things Black Friday offers. We have had a lot of questions asking if Stahls UK are going to be doing any offers or deals for Black Friday. And the answer you've all been waiting for is yes, we are. But we wanted to sit down and walk you through exactly what they were before they went live so that you could all be prepared to make your purchase if you were. So we've got 3 offers we're going to talk about today, all very well chosen for every single level of business. So whether you're starting or looking to expand, we've got you covered. And yeah, we're going to walk them through today.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure that we provided some very good offers that are relevant and beneficial and practical.
Yeah.
So that actually these are built on what we know different levels of customer or yourselves require to improve their business and actually have like a real impact and value add to what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Okay, should we start with the first one?
Go for it, yeah.
So we have 3 bundles on offer with a bonus product in 2 of them. And basically the deal is if you purchase any of these bundles, which are discounted already, may I add, and we'll talk you through how much you'll save on each one. But if you buy any one of these 3 bundles, or 4 technically, you will get 10% off your next not 1, but 3 transfer orders. So not only are we giving you a massive saving on the actual bundle itself, but we're then giving you a continued discount for those next few transfer orders. So the first one is the Max Clam Heat Press. And the reason we've chosen this one is because it is the best press for beginners.
Yeah. It's a good entry-level press. If you anyone that's listening that's been thinking about starting their own garment decorating business and they're thinking, oh, where do I get started with? I don't really know what I need. What do I need on day one? And this is how we've built this bundle for you. It's built so that on day one, it's not going to be a massive expense to get started because we know, every penny counts. But we also want to make sure you're set up so that, enough of a selection of jobs could be done if someone says, well, actually, what about this size? What about this size? Actually, I want pockets on this. I want zips on that.
Yeah.
It means that you've got everything you need to say yes to every job on day one. That's how we built it, really. So the Max Clam is a really great one to start with because it's got that Hotronix build to it. It's got that lifetime warranty on the heating platen, and it's very easy to use. It's out of the box. You put it onto a tabletop or a stand, and then you just turn it on and set the temperature. It's very, very simple, but it's very well built, and it will, put those heat transfers onto any garment perfectly every single time. Yeah,
and it has digital time and temperature readout, and adjustable pressure as well. So regardless of, like Andy said, what you're printing, a range of garments, if you need to swap out that platen, you can make sure that application is perfect every time. So complete control over everything. So this bundle contains the Max Clam heat press, £100 custom transfer credit. So not only are you getting that 10% off your next 3 orders, you can also use your £100 credit that you get in this bundle towards that. So you could effectively be getting your next 3 transfer orders for free, depending on obviously the size of them. You will also get a choice of stand in there. So for example, the caddy stand or the counter caddy, which does make the Max Clam heat press threadable, which is an essential for any garment decorator, even if you're just starting on day one. Always recommend to have that. Same with the quick slip. We've already proven that saves time, money, everything, quality as well. So we've, of course, thrown one of those in there.
Especially when you're starting as well. You're probably doing, you're probably going to be doing it in the evenings or the weekends. Yeah. So even saving the time, even on the first day by having the quick slip and the counter caddy will make such a difference because it means you can just, rather than like an hour and a half, it could be an hour that you get through your work if you're doing it in the evenings.
I was going to say, especially if you're just sort of doing it as a side hustle to start with. Yeah, 100%. We've chucked in a choice of lower platen as well. So you'll get, obviously the Max Clam has interchangeable lower platens, as do all Hotronix machines. So we'll throw in one of those as well so that you can print different things, different sizes, different shapes, that sort of thing. And then we've, of course, got some heat tape and some release paper in there, essentials for every heat printer. And then the bonus product, which we decided to add, is the tag-along platen. So this wasn't originally in the bundle, but we have added it at a discounted price. So yeah, you'll be able to not only make the most of the heat press, but do 2 prints at the same time and brand up from the beginning.
Yeah, so this is where you can do a neck label print and a chest print at the same time. But it's also really good for a beginner because it's got the shape of the shirt as well.
Yeah.
So it means, the biggest mistake you're going to make when you're first decorating, could get the pressure wrong, obviously, but actually getting it lined up is really hard. You start to get used to it after a while, but if you've got that kind of neck imprint already, it means it's going to make your life easier getting started as well.
100%.
And then, like you say, you can, if you're doing it as a brand or you're doing it for someone who wants branded neck labels, it's just really easy. Again, it's a massive time saver because it's going to cut your actual print time down in half because you haven't got to change patterns, do all the neck labels again. So it's just a really good way to start with, everything you need on day one that way.
Yeah. Exactly. So this bundle is perfect for anyone looking to start a business. If you've been thinking about it for a while and you've decided that 2025 is the year you are going to take that step, then this bundle is definitely the one we'd recommend. So the Max Climb bundle is originally £2,440.50p, and we are giving it to you at £2,237, meaning you save over £200 on getting started for your business, which is great. Like that could be 5-6 transfer orders depending on the size of them to begin with that you're saving. So very good deal. Anything else you want to add on that one? Should we move on?
I think that's it. It's just it's everything you need to get started. There's no if I was getting started as a heat printer, that's pretty much the setup I would have. So it's based on our experience. It's based on working with other entrepreneurs that were getting started, everything that they needed, feedback they'd given us. I wish I'd bought this on day one. It's just everything you could possibly want in there. The other option for that bundle as well is that it's a really good one for events. So looking ahead to things, maybe you're doing some pop-ups for Christmas, or if you're doing, thinking ahead to like spring, summer when, music and other festivals might start to kick in, it's a really great machine to just have on the go because it's so versatile. It's simple, it's easy to use, and you can just take it anywhere with you. Just, put it in the boot of the car with the caddy and your transfers and off you go. Yeah.
The other thing that's great about those clamshell designs is, like you said, space saving. If you are doing it from your house and you've got it set up in like a spare room somewhere, it won't take up that much space as well, which is another benefit. The next bundle that we have on offer for Black Friday is, of course, the 360 IQ hat press. Now, we have had, this press has been sold out so much this year. I can't even keep count of the times that we've had requests for it, and we've physically had none in the building. But we do have plenty of stock of them now, and we are doing a bundle of them so you can save while shopping. So this bundle is everything that you need to start printing with, like hats and accessories. So for this one, you get obviously the 360 hat press. You get £300 custom heat transfer credit, so more than the Max Clam bundle already. You get 4 rolls of heat tape, because obviously if you're printing on hats, you need to be sure that that's accurate. So you're going to get through that tape. So we've chucked loads in there for you. And also an extra 3mm pad as well, because this is the pad that you'll use the most with this machine. Yeah. So we've just put one in there so that when the first one does start to, need replacing, you've already got the backup one there sorted.
Yeah, the pads last a long time, but it just means that, if you make a mistake and you get it dirty, especially,
fuse something upside down.
Fuse something upside down. You've got the spare one. You don't have to go to it straight away. But it's just a great option to have the 360 because the hat market is growing at such a significant rate above probably anything else in terms of the percentage growth, and it's not expected to stop for many years to come. Yeah. So it's a great opportunity for you. You can do dimensional products from the 360. You can do things like high build vinyl, soft foam. Yeah. But you can also do patches and emblems, metallic patches, which we can help you with all of those as well. But it just gives you so many options for all markets as well. And the great thing is you can set it up next to your existing heat press, because it's about 30-45 seconds per press with most hats to get it, to get a perfect finish. Is one operator can use 2 heat presses. So if you've already got one, you don't have to employ someone else to use this hat press. you can just add it into your existing workflow and then just get loads of hats done at the same time, because it's got an auto open on it. So you can just pull it down, let it go and come back to it. Yeah.
So you are essentially doubling, if not more, your profits just by adding this one machine in next to your current heat press. So this bundle originally was £1,881, and we're giving it to you at £1,673, which is again another £200 plus savings. So we've really made sure that everything that you need is available at that discounted price for Black Friday.
And as a special bonus for people as well is that, and you'll see this when you go on the Black Friday page, is that there will be like a combo bundle as well for the 360 and the Max Press, which is going to include everything that you've just heard for those two bundles together, but maybe with a slightly even bigger discount. And again, you get those next 3 transfer orders would be 10% off as well. So it gives you some real, a little bit of extra margin heading into the new year as well, which is a great way to start the year.
Yeah. And I mean, we've got people that literally just run hat businesses. They don't even have a clamshell press. They just have like 2 or 3 360s, and that's what they make their living on. So if you're thinking of purchasing a clamshell heat press and you're going to be in this industry, I definitely recommend considering introducing a 360 as well. With that bundle, you can just get both and be set from the beginning. The last one I want to talk about, now this is the one that has the big savings chunk on it, and I'm going to put it as the title for this podcast because it's a very big number. Maybe even the biggest discount we've done for this bundle ever before. I think that's probably the case.
True, yeah.
So we have gone with the Hotronix Air Fusion heat press, the single air fusion, because we've had a lot of requests this year for fusing on speciality fabrics. And, especially with the winter warm-up event, people are now thinking about adding stuff like winter jackets to their range. And of course, not everybody needs a dual air fusion. Obviously, it would be fantastic. It's everyone's dream heat press, but you might just want the single one to start with and have that air-controlled pressure. This press is accurate, it's efficient, it's everything you need to sort of hit that top end of the heat printing business margin, if you will. So we've got the Air Fusion on a bundle. And do you want to reveal how much people are going to save with this one, Andy?
Yeah, so this is the one where if you've already got heat presses and you're looking to upgrade because you want to, maybe you're not happy with your error count, or you can do things more efficiently. This has the threadability, but it also has that auto pressure control. So the big mistake that people make is taken out of it. The human error of overpressure, under pressure. It means you can get perfect pressure every single time. And with this bundle, you can save over £800 with the bundle items that are in it. So it's a massive saving. So if you're looking to level up your business, there's a lot in there for you to really, take on your competitors and make some big changes and improvements to your production process. And it's just 2 buttons to push to fuse everything as well. So it's even kinder on the operator. Yeah,
it's definitely less wearing, isn't it, to physically do it every day?
Yeah, it's just one of those things where there's so many time savings by using one of these machines that you'll be amazed at how much, not just the savings you've got from the transfer credit to go with it, the savings from buying the heat press, but actually the time savings and what that actually means to your business over the year. We're talking days and weeks back a year, because you're going to be operating at a more efficient level, which is everything businesses want.
Yeah, so this is the ultimate Black Friday bundle, and I'm really excited to see everybody succeeding with this one. So within this bundle, you will of course get the Air Fusion heat press from Hotronix. You will also get the equipment cart, which is an essential with this press because you can adjust the height, you can move it around, and if you're going to have this kind of setup, you want everything to be perfect. You want space next to you. So we've of course included that. We've got a lower platen option in there as well, because again, interchangeable platens are of course an option with this press. Heat tape, of course. The compressor is also included. So a lot of questions we get about these machines is, do you need an air compressor and where can I get them? Yes, you do. And we sell them with the presses. So everything you need to set this up as a setup will come with this bundle.
The compressor is optional, though. We should note that. Because we know that some of you will have shop air already. So in that case, this is everything else is, part of the bundle, with the compressor is the optional part. Yeah.
So if you need one, it's there. If you don't, you can remove it. Release paper, of course, an essential for any bundle. The transfer credit on this is £500. So really covering you for your future transfer orders with that one. The quick slip, of course. And again, we've added the tag along platen in as well. So Yeah, this is such a great bundle.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's got everything you need to really take your game to the top level.
Yeah, it really has. And I mean, over £800. That's insane.
Yeah,
how did we get away with doing that? Who approved this?
So it's a very good option for you. So if you're looking to upgrade, but these will be only for a limited time.
Yes.
So it will be.
Yeah.
I mean, this is coming out.
This is coming out on Monday.
So, yeah, so
we're
it'll be until
Friday before.
It'll be 1 week essentially from today. Then, so you've got until the end of Cyber Monday to actually.
Till they finish. Yeah, they start on Thursday, Friday.
I mean, I think if anyone's listening to the podcast, I think that they get early access. I think that's only fair.
Let us know. We'll hook you up.
Yeah. Just there'll be a link if you're watching on YouTube, there'll be a link to the page in the description.
Across all channels, I'll link it,
And if you just click the link and you'll be able to get early access to all of these deals.
Exciting. Yeah, so that is happening. We are very happy to be able to offer you these Black Friday deals. We have had a lot of questions and it's something that we wanted to be able to offer you, help you start your business, help you grow your business. You guys are very supportive of the podcast, the lives, everything we do every week. So we wanted to do something to help you and give back. So hopefully that's something you can take advantage of this year.
Exactly. If you've got any questions about the bundles or if you're trying to figure out which one is the right one for you, then do get in touch. Either send us a message, leave a comment, phone up and speak to the customer service team, and we'll happily walk through the different options for you to see which one is the best option so you can make the right decision for you and your goals that way as well.
Yeah, and I should also mention that we do have bundles available for every single heat press that we have, but we've just added the extra products in and the additional 10% off your next 3 transfer orders to the Max, the 360 and the Single Air Fusion only. So if you are thinking of, you want an auto opener or a Fusion IQ, you can still get those at a discount. There are bundles that we have all the time. So yeah, whichever heat press you want, we've got you covered. Is that it for today's episode? Short and sweet. We just wanted to let you guys know what was going on and prepare you so that you can be ready to hit checkout when they go live. So yeah, that's it for today's episode. Thank you very much for listening. And we'll be back with another episode very soon. And the next one is a very, very good one.
Okay, I can't wait.
You don't know which one it is.
I can't wait.
I think from memory, I think it's Matt's Print Pro UK one, which we recorded a couple of weeks ago. So that's going to come out in a couple of weeks' time. So make sure you're subscribed and we'll be back very soon with another episode. We'll be right back.